A very warm good afternoon to one and all present here. I, Professor Jagdish Pimple, Head of IT Department of Nagpur Institute of Technology, Nagpur, and convener of online one-week international level workshop on German language for beginner level A1. I welcome you all for the fourth day of German language workshop. Hope you all are enjoyed the last 3 days and learn a lot the new things in a German language. It is not the thing you can learn within the short span of time period. You require to go for revision practices more and more. Then and then only you will be able to read, write, and speak in German. It's a pleasure to have with us eminent and dynamic personality. I think everyone is known to him because only at the morning I have put it the message in Telegram group. We have a renowned guest today, so might be everyone is waiting for him. He is known none of the Mr. Arsh Dahri, sir from Australia. I heartily welcome you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank
Mr.
you.
Ashe is currently working with the T-Series India. He is also having his own film production industry in Australia. If you can put the name of Arsh sir in YouTube, you will find many of the album under his credits. Really, it's an honor to have with us, sir. We'll tell you, sir, we had organized this 1 week workshop of German language for beginners level A1, and we got an overwhelming response from the overall complete globe, and more than 6,500 participants are attending this workshop. I request you, sir, kindly address the gathering about how the international languages is important. Please, sir.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So my name is Arsh. As sir, he did a brief introduction about myself. So I am from Melbourne, Australia, right? So I am a music artist, and I am into few other businesses as well. So I'm not a professor or I'm not a teacher, so I'm not gonna talk about any lessons or any teachings, right? And I am actually one of you guys, right? So I came to Australia when I was 17. I came here on a student visa. I still remember back in India, when I was in India, sitting in one of these seminars conducted by the Australian universities talking about the opportunities in Australia. So I am one of you guys. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about my experiences. I'm going to share my experiences, since the day I came to Australia, and how important it is to know, to learn other languages, right? So that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to talk much about music. I'm not going to talk about the videos and all that. So I'm just going to share my experience when I was a student, and then when I started working, you know. So I was okay in English. I was able to talk in English, but I wasn't that great. So when I came to Australia, I was okay to talk to the students, even the faculties and everyone. The one thing I realized when I came to the university, so when I started studying here, it is a multicultural society. In Australia, you'll see people from all around the world, everywhere, every single country. You'll see people here, talking in different languages. They have different cultures, everything. So there were students who were talking in Spanish, German, Chinese, Thai, but I was okay. That time I was okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm a student. I didn't bother about all these things. I didn't realize how important it is to, learn maybe more languages, or how important it is to be a bilingual. So I finished my studies. The problems started, or the challenges you can say, when I started working. So I started working for a company as a business development manager. So my role was to, you know, um, to go out and meet the clients and bringing more and more business to the company. And, after I started working, first few months, I realized there was clients who were Spanish. The other businesses, they were owned by Spanish people or Chinese, right? Especially Chinese. I want to talk about Chinese because I have a lot of experience with the Chinese clients or Chinese people. They were more comfortable doing business or dealing with the people who speaks or understands their language, right? I found it weird, because we're living in a like English speaking country, but that's the human nature. They were more comfortable doing that. But I was able to do okay. I was able to bring business, but maybe 20%, maybe 30%. But if I knew the languages they speak, you know, I might have the numbers would have been different, maybe 80%, if not 100, right? So I realized that it is very, very important to, you know, to learn other languages. And so then I left job. I started my own business. Um, so I'm into business brokerage as well, and I own this film production company where I work with different people from different backgrounds, and so I'm not going to talk about films and all that much. So I'm going to talk about the other part of it, right? The other business. Then I started this business brokerage. So in Australia, most of the investors, they are overseas investors, right? They're from China, India, even India, so many other countries, right? So my main market was Chinese. And the funny thing was I didn't know Chinese, right? And I was literally struggling in the business in the starting. I had the skills, I had the knowledge, I had the qualification. The only thing I didn't have, the language. I didn't know how to talk to them. So there was a language barrier, right? I struggled a lot in the starting because of that. And then I knew someone, this guy, now he's my business partner. He is Chinese Australian. And that's when the things started to, boost up for me. And now we're doing really good. But I realized one thing, if you don't know, so I found myself after having all these skills, qualifications and everything, I was like helpless. I found myself like limited to only that's it. Like I can't do much about it. Then then what happened was with this guy, coming on board, we're doing really good now. But I'm talking from my personal experience. It is really important in your life because you'll have more opportunities in your life, right? So say talk about this singing, right? So I sing, I produce music, we do all that, right? So here I know guys who are magicians or singers, but they're from Korea, right? So they sing in their own language. But there's some Spanish, right? If I know Spanish, that means I have more opportunities, right? That opens the gate for me for a different world, for a different audience, right? Because you never know, things can happen. You know what I mean? So I am learning now. I am learning, and then I spoke to, um, I got a call from Amit. He told me about this. I was very excited. So you guys are lucky, right? You guys are lucky that you guys are getting this opportunity to learn this, like these languages. I know they're doing like different sessions on different languages. So you guys are lucky. I wasn't that lucky because you guys are getting this to learn back home. So if you learn this back there in India, and then if you're planning to go overseas for work or for study, you'll be well prepared for everything, for all the challenges and all that. Of course, you're going to have more opportunities what I had when I came, or what I still have, because I'm learning. I'm learning Mandarin. That's the Chinese language. So that's it. That's it from my side. I just wanted to share my experiences and all that, that it is very important. And you guys should focus on, learning these languages, because we, now today we're living in a multicultural society in Australia, Canada, all these countries, wherever you go, people are there from every, like different countries. So if you know many languages, if you know other languages, if you're bilingual, then you have great opportunities. So which can help in your career, in your future, and everything. Yeah. Yeah. So I just want to thank Nagpur Institute of Technology and for Mr. Amit Boyer for giving me this opportunity to speak to you guys today. Is that okay? Is that okay, sir? Is that
Yes, yes, yes. Sure, sure, sure.
yeah?
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir, for kind words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Thanks
I
for
just yeah
sharing your views
yeah,
and
curious.
motivation.
Yeah. So because I was a student as well. I,
Yeah, yeah,
I
definitely. Sure, sure. Thanks for sharing your views and motivations for the audience. Thanks for your sharing your experiences.
thank
Thanks
you.
for
No
your
worries.
time taken from your busy schedule. Thank you so much, sir.
No worries, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
luck,
thank you so
guys.
much. Yeah, thank you so much. I request Shivani to please do the further proceeding. Amit, please.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Yuvani.
Thank you so much. Hello and welcome everyone to the another session of Learn with Fun and Fun with Learn intensive course of German language. So up till now you have learned about alphabets, greetings, day timing, and some grammar. But today we are going to learn about something interesting and something new. Today we will learn about how to make conversations or how to buy a train ticket, how to communicate in bank and change your currency, and how to order food in restaurants and miles items. So let's begin. Lexion Lexen. Lesson 16. Ein Fahrkarte kaufen. Ein Fahrkarte kaufen. Buying a train ticket. If you want to note, you can note this all or you can just take the screenshot. Let's move to the next one. Der Zug. Obviously, if we are going to buy a train ticket, then we have to learn some important vocabularies which we will need for the conversation. So let's see what are they. Der Zug. Train is called Zug, and the article which is used is the. So it is der Zug. Der Zug. And the plural form is die Zug. Die Zug. Remember here we have umlaut u, so just stretch it little bit and it is Zug, the Zug. So repeat once again, der Zug, Der Zug, die Züge. Next one. Train station is Bahnhof. Bahnhof. Der Bahnhof. Let's see the example. Wie weit ist der Bahnhof? Wie weit ist der Bahnhof? How far is the train station? Let's repeat once again the example. Repeat after me. Wie weit ist der Bahnhof? That's nice. Let's move to the next one. Der Wagen. Der Wagen means coach. Wagen. Next, das Ticket. 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 Or die Fahrkarte. Die Fahrkarte also means ticket. So you can say ticket or die Fahrkarte. Remember, the articles are different for each one. It is das Ticket and it is die Fahrkarte. Let's move to the next one. So we have an example here. Ich möchte nur ein Ticket. Ich möchte nur ein Ticket. Möchte means want. You will learn it in model auxiliaries. So just repeat after me. Ich möchte nur ein Ticket. I want just a ticket. Nur means just. Let's move to the next one. So in Germany, they have ticket machines. So you can just directly go there and you can take your own ticket. So the ticket machine is called as Fahrkarte, Fahrkartenautomat. I know it's a big word, so just break it down and pronounce Fahrkartenautomat. Automat nahi, automat. AU sounds like ow, remember. Fahrkartenautomat. Das Fahrkartenautomat. Example. Wo ist der Fahrkartenautomat? Wo ist der Fahrkartenautomat? Means where is the Fahrkartenautomat? Where is the ticket machine? Now I have a question for you. Yesterday you have learned about wo, wohin and woher. Then why it is here wo, not wohin or woher? Can anyone guess? So think about it and after the session comment the answer in the chat box. Let's see the next one. Der Bus, not bus. I know the spelling is same, but its pronunciation is Bus. Der Bus. Der Bus. And the plural form is die Busse. Die Busse. Okay, so let's see the example. Bus is angekommen. Bus is angekommen. Bus is arrived. Angekommen is arrived. Bus is angekommen. So if we have bus, then we'll have the bus stop. And the bus stop is known as Bushaltestelle. Bushaltestelle. Repeat once again after me. Die Bushaltestelle. Die Bushaltestelle. Let's see the example. Ich bin an der Bushaltestelle. Ich bin an der Bushaltestelle. I bin am on the Bushaltestelle bus stop. I am on the bus stop. Let's see the next one. Der Busbahnhof. Der Busbahnhof. The bus terminal. 3. Ankunft. Ankunft means arrival. Arrival of bus or train is Ankunft. Die Ankunft. See the example. Die Ankunft in Köln ist 16 Uhr. 16 Uhr means evening 4 because German follows the 24-hour clock system. So there is no AM and PM. They just say 16 Uhr. So it is evening 4 time. So when is the arrival? Arrival. The Ankunft in Köln is 16 Uhr. Die Abfahrt. Departure. Der Abfahrt. Abfahrt. Die Abfahrt von Berlin ist 20 Uhr. Die Abfahrt von Berlin ist 20 Uhr. 20 Uhr means at 8 o'clock at evening. So, departure from Berlin is at 8 o'clock or 8 p.m. Next one, the Gleis. Gleis is track, train track, or der Gleis. See the example? Auf welchen Gleisen kommt der Zug an? Auf welchen Gleisen kommt der Zug an? In which track the train is coming? Auf welchen Gleisen kommt der Zug an? Very nice. Let's move to the next one. Der Schalter. Der Schalter. Though they have ticket machine, but they also have the ticket counter, and the counter is known as Schalter. Remember, HCH sounds like Schalter. Repeat once again, Schalter. And the example is, these tickets kann man nur am Schalter. Repeat once again, the example. These tickets kann man nur am Schalter. You will get the ticket on counter. Next. Der Verspätung. Verspätung. V is F. So Verspätung. Delay. Der Verspätung. Here we also have umlaut A, so it is pronounced as Verspätung. Delay. See the example? Der ICE-Zug hat 30 Minuten Verspätung. Not ICE, it's ICE. Zug. The ICE train will be delayed by 30 minutes. Okay? Der ICE-Zug hat 30 Minuten Verspätung. Der Fahrplan. The train schedule or the train timings are known as schedules, mainly is known as Fahrplan. Der Fahrplan. So here we have learned the vocabularies which we'll need for the conversation. So let's see how to build a conversation. We have this tourist and he wants to buy a ticket. So let's see how he communicate with the counterman and how he take its ticket. So let's start. Hallo, guten Tag. Remember, always start with a greeting. Hallo, guten Tag. Then the counterman says, Guten Tag. Kann ich dir helfen? Kann ich dir helfen? Can I help you? Now, many of you are thinking why it is used here helfen. Why not it is conjugated like we did in verb conjugation? Because helfen to help is a verb that we will learn in the next chapter of model auxiliaries. Next one. Ja, ich brauche ein Ticket nach München, bitte. When the counterman asks him, can I help you? Then the traveler says, yeah, I need a ticket to Munich. Munich in German is München. Okay, so he says, repeat after me. Ja, ich brauche ein Ticket nach München, bitte. Ein Hinfahrt oder zurück. Then the counterman asks, you want to go or you want to come back? जैसे हिंदी में होता है जाना है या आना है, right? So ein Hinfahrt oder zurück. Ein Hinfahrt oder zurück. So he says nur Hinfahrt. Nur Hinfahrt means only one way. मतलब I only want to go. I don't want to come back. So nur Hinfahrt. So the counterman asks, wann wollen Sie fahren? Fahren to travel. Okay? Wann wollen Sie fahren? When you want to travel. Wann wollen Sie fahren? Then the traveler says, mit dem nächsten Zug. Mit dem nächsten Zug. Wann fährt der? By the next train. When it go? He asks when it go. Repeat after me once again. Mit dem nächsten Zug. Wann fährt der? Wann fährt der? Next one. The counterman replies, in 20 Minuten. 20, how much? You have learned the numbers, so you know. Yes, the 20 Minuten. Yes, in 20 minutes. He says, in 20 minutes. The traveler says, Danke für die Information. Information, not information. Information. Was kostet die Fahrkarte? First sentence, he thanks for the information and he says, Danke für die Information. In next sentence, he asks a question, how much is the ticket or how much is the Fahrkarte? ठीक है? Kostet. He asks the cost, price. Was kostet die Fahrkarte? Then counterman replies, the park card costed, guess the number and try by yourself. The park card costed 54 Euro. Not Euro, Euro. Euro in English, Euro in Deutsch. Die Fahrkarte kostet 54 Euro. Then he gives the money and say, here, 54 Euro. Here it is 54 Euro. He gives the money and says, here, 54 Euro. Then the counterman says, alles klar. Here is buying a ticket. Gute Reise. Alles klar, all is clear. Here is deine ticket. Gute Reise. Here is your ticket. Happy journey. Happy journey is Gute Reise or wirklich Reise. So here how he gets his ticket to München. Now here we have seen how the traveler gets his ticket to München, and we have also learned about the vocab for buying train tickets. If it is going fast, no need to worry. Just take the screenshot and go to the YouTube channel. There are whole videos available. Watch it again and solve your query. If you have query, then put it down in the comment box and we'll try to answer it. Okay, let's see the next one. Fill in blank, obviously. Thank you. Lektion 17. Lektion 17. Lesson 17. Bank Conversation. Bank, not bank. Bank Conversation. Bank conversation. The bank. For bank, the article uses is the bank. Here also we will learn some important vocabularies which we'll need for the conversation. So let's see it. The bank means bank. The bank. Zur Bank gehen. Zur Bank gehen. Remember, Z sounds like S. So it is zur Bank gehen. To go to the bank. Next one. If you see preposition like in, by, out, der Bank, so it means to be in the bank. Like in der Bank sein, in the bank. Bei der Bank sein oder auf der Bank sein means to be in the bank. This is preposition. Obviously, if we are talking about bank, the first thing comes in our mind is money. Money in Hindi it is paisa, but in German it is Geld. Das Geld. Das Geld. Money. And account is Konto. Das Konto. Das Konto. There are two types of account. We know that saving account and current account. We mostly use these two types. So savings account is das Sparkonto. Das Sparkonto. Das Sparkonto. And current account is das Girokonto. Das Girokonto. Girokonto. Next one, the Geldschein. Geldschein. So, yes, so Geldschein. Banknote. Coins are Münze. Münze. Die Münze. Die Münze. So repeat it once again. Die Bank zur Bank gehen, in der Bank sein, bei der Bank sein, auf der Bank sein, das Geld, das Konto, das Barkonto, das Barkonto, das Girokonto, das Girokonto, der Geldschein, der Geldschein, die Münze, die Münze. Now let's see the next one. These are some important bank terms which we use, like anlegen oder investieren. Anlegen oder investieren. Investieren. Anlegen means to invest. We also have example here. Müsste. What is er? Er is pronunciation, pronoun of he. Müsste sein Geld in ein Haus anlegen. Oder müsste sein Geld in ein Haus investieren. Means he wants to invest his money in a house. Geld, money. House, house. Anlegen, to invest. Next one. Sparen. Sparen. To save. Hat schon 100 Euro gespart. Hat schon 100 Euro gespart. Now, why it is gespart? Because gespart is past participle of sparen that you will learn in the tenses. Hat schon 100 Euro gespart. Vessel. Vessel. To exchange. Vessel. To exchange. Let's see the example. Wo kann man hier Dollar in Euro wechseln? Wo kann man hier Dollar in Euro wechseln? Where can I exchange dollar into euro? Okay, let's see the next one. Kontoinhaber is account holder or account owner. Kontoinhaber. Der Kontoinhaber. Next one is account number is Kontonummer. Die Kontonummer. Repeat once again. Die Kontonummer. Next one is the IBAN. IBAN. Internet bank account number, which will be for the internet banking and for translation. Or it is IBAN. The IBAN. Next one is das PIC. PIC. Bank identification code. And next one, I would like you to pronounce, because you know the alphabets and you also know the pronunciation. Try it. T, BLZ. PLSET. Thanks, good. That's nice. Again, PLSET. Repeat this once again. Der Kontoinhaber. Die Kontonummer. Die IBAN. Das BC. Die BLZ. Let's see the next one. Überweisen. Überweisen is to transfer. Umlaut U, that's why it is Überweisen. Let's see the example. Ich muss 100 € ein anderes Konto überweisen. Ich muss 100 € ein anderes Konto überweisen. Repeat after me. Ich muss 100 € ein anderes Konto überweisen. Next one. Einzahlen. Remember, Z is pronounced as S. Einzahlen. To deposit. See the example. Ich möchte 100 € auf mein Konto einzahlen. I want to deposit 100 € in my account. Ich möchte, I want to 100 € auf mein Konto einzahlen. I want to deposit 100 € in my account. Let's see the next one. Abheben. Abheben. To withdraw. Abheben. Ich muss heute etwas Geld abheben. Ich muss heute etwas Geld abheben. I want to withdraw some money today. Next one. Eröffnen. Eröffnen.
Hello, Shivani, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please carry on.
Okay. Eröffnen. To open. Ich möchte mein Konto eröffnen. Ich möchte mein Konto eröffnen. I want to open my account. Next one. Schließen. Schließen. To close. Ich möchte mein Konto schließen. I want to close my account. Ich möchte mein Konto schließen. To open account, like we have a traveler conversation, we will see the communication and the conversation between a man who wants to open his account. So he went to the bank and how he communicates with the banker to open his account. So let's see. Guten Tag. Kann ich dir helfen? Again, the common question. Can I help you? Guten Tag. Kann ich dir helfen? Can I help you? Then the man says, then the man says, Ich möchte mein Konto eröffnen. Ich möchte mein Konto eröffnen. Eröffnen to open. Next one. Then man. The previous one. Then banker asked, which account do you want to open? Which type of saving account or current account, or which type of account do you want to open? So he asked, welche Art von Konto möchten Sie eröffnen? Repeat it once again with me. Welche Art von Konto möchten Sie eröffnen? Once again together. Welche Art von Konto möchten Sie eröffnen? Then the man say, eine Reisekonto. Eine Reisekonto means a traveler's account. The man wants to open a traveler's account. Then the banker says, füllen Sie dieses Formular. Take it slowly. Füllen Sie dieses Formular aus und geben Sie Ihre vollständigen Details an. Vollständigen Identification. So repeat it once again. Füllen Sie dieses Formular aus und geben Sie Ihre vollständigen Details an. He says, fill this form and give your details, your identification. So the man says, okay, vielen Dank. This is how he came to know for opening an account, he has to fill the form and to give his identification in the bank. Then he can open his account. So here we have seen how a man open his account, or how you can open your account in the bank. Then you go there. Now, very important thing, to exchange, because if we go to other country, then we are travelers, we obviously have to exchange our money, our currency. So we'll see that. A lady named Jen goes to the bank. She wants to exchange her money. Let's see how she exchanged her money. Jen, was ist der heutige Wechselkurs? Was ist der heutige Wechselkurs? Wechselkurs. What is exchange rate today? Obviously, we will ask for the exchange rate. So she asked, what is the exchange rate today? She asked, was ist der heutige Wechselkurs today? So the banker replies, der heutige Wechselkurs ist, der heutige Wechselkurs ist 1 Euro für 1 Euro für $1 23 Cent. It is formal, but you can say it like Ein Punkt, full stop or point is Punkt. Ein Punkt 23 Dollar. Let's repeat once again. Der heutige Wechselkurs ist 1 € für 1,23 Dollar. It means today's exchange rate is €1 for $1.23. Jane says, ich möchte $100 wechseln. Ich möchte $100 wechseln. I would like to exchange $100. So this is how she exchanged her $100. So here we have completed the bank conversation. Or you can also use this when you go there. Ich möchte Reischecks kaufen. Ich möchte Reischecks kaufen. I would like to buy traveler's checks. Reischecks. Or the next one is ich möchte these Reischecks einlösen. Ich möchte these Reischecks einlösen. I would like to cash this traveler's check. Or ich möchte dies in Euro wechseln. Ich möchte dies in Euro wechseln. I would like to exchange this for euros. I would like to exchange this for euros. Here is mein Ausweis. Ausweis is identification, which you will give. So Ausweis is identification. So let's repeat it once again. Ich möchte Reischecks kaufen. Ich möchte these Reischecks einlösen. Ich möchte these in Euro wechseln. Here is mein Ausweis. Next one. So here we have completed the bank conversation. Let's see the next chapter. Lektion 18. Lektion 18. Lesson 18. Mahlzeiten. Meals. Mahlzeiten. Mahlzeiten are of three types. Like English we have breakfast, lunch and dinner. In German, it is also the same, but breakfast is called as Frühstück. 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 Lunch is Mittagessen. You know Mittag? Mittag is noon. Essen, Mittagessen. Noon meal is Mittagessen. Lunch. Obviously, the next one is Abendessen. Abend is evening. Abendessen, dinner. So, Frühstück is breakfast. Lunch is Mittagessen. And dinner is Abendessen. So let's see some food items, what they called in Deutsch. Eggs are familiar to everyone, but eggs in Deutsch is called as Eier. 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 This is soup. This is bread, as we know, but soup is soup. Remember, S is called as Z, pronounced as Z. Soup, soup, and bread is broth, broth. Next one. Water. The most important thing of human life is water. Water is Wasser. Wasser. This is milk. Milk is Milch. Milch. Coffee. Very familiar, very popular. Coffee is Kaffee. 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 Obst. Fruit is Obst. Tea. Tea. Not tea. Tea. Desserts, everyone's favorite and everyone love it, especially the children. Desserts are Nachtisch. Nachtisch. Beer. Same pronunciation but different spelling. Beer. Bottled water or mineral water is known as Mineralwasser. 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 And wine. Wine. Same pronunciation but different spelling. So let's repeat it once again. From the beginning, eggs are ear. Ear. Soup. Soup. Broth. Broth. Wasser. Wasser. Milch. Milch. Kaffee. 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 Obst. Obst. Tea. Tea. Nachtisch. 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 Beer. Beer. Mineralwasser. Mineralwasser. Wine. Wine. I hope you understood this much. So let's move to the next one. How to express hunger. If we are talking about food or food timing, then hunger is the most important thing we all have. So to express hunger, in English we say I am hungry. In Hindi it is मुझे भूख लगी है. But in German it is Ich bin hungrig. Ich bin, I am. Ich bin hungrig. It is easy. Ich bin hungrig. If you want to ask somebody, or if you want to ask your friend or your anybody, you will ask as Sie sind hungrig. You are hungry. Sie sind hungrig. Let's repeat once again. Ich bin hungrig. I am hungry. Sie sind hungrig. Are you hungry? For thirst, we will say as Ich habe Durst. Ich habe Durst. I have thirst. If you want to ask, you'll ask as same. Sie sind durstig. Sie sind durstig. So these are common things if you want to express your hunger. So try this and with your friends or with your family members. Just go and say them. Ich bin hungrig. You'll have fun. So let's see the next one. In restaurant, while going to the restaurant, how some common phrases which you can use to order food, right? So let's see the first one. Ich habe einen Tisch reserviert. Ich habe einen Tisch reserviert. I have reserved a table. Mostly people they reserve a table before going. So you have to say like this. Ich habe einen Tisch reserviert. Next one is Ich möchte bitte etwas Wasser. I would like some water, please. Ich möchte bitte etwas Wasser. Let's see the next one. Haben Sie ein Tagesmenü? Menü, because umlaut U. Tagesmenü. Haben Sie ein Tagesmenü? You have a daily menu? You can just take the screenshot or you can just write it down. Ich hatte gern ein Glas Milch. Milch is milk. Ich hatte gern ein Glas Milch. I'd like a glass of milk. Next is noch etwas Tee bitte. Noch etwas Tee bitte means some more tea please. Some more tea please is noch etwas Tee bitte. Now the very important one, Kellner. Kellner is waiter. Kellner. And the waitress is Kellnerin. Kellnerin. Waiter and waitress is Kellner and Kellnerin. Next one. Zwei Spiegeleier mit Brot bitte. Zwei Spiegeleier mit Brot. Brot is bread. Okay? Zwei means two. Spiegeleier, fried egg, mit with Brot, bread. Bitte is please. Zwei Spiegeleier mit Brot, bitte. And the last one is Ich möchte etwas Kaffee. Ich möchte etwas Kaffee. I want some tea. So let's repeat it once again. Noch etwas Tee bitte. Kellner, Kellnerin. Kellner, Kellnerin. Zwei Spiegeleier mit Brot. And the last one is Ich möchte etwas Kaffee. I want some coffee. So here I stop for today. I hope you have understood and you have learned some new things. Next class will Amit sir will engage your class. So I take the leave here. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you, Shivani.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, just a second. I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. Now, my voice is clear. Yeah. Learn with fun, fun with learn. German language intensive course. Okay. Lektion 19. Very important topic and very interesting today. today it's if you focus on the every slides and every sentence and rules. I gave the simple one and I'm trying to make it simple, and from today you start making a sentences. In German there are 6 tenses. 6 tenses. Don't worry about English. 6 tenses. 2 simple tenses, present and past. Very simple. Present and past. Okay. And 4 compound sentences which are made from auxiliary haben enzyme and werden. This haben enzyme, yesterday I told you the haben enzyme, it's a to be, haben is a have, and werden is a werden to become. It's a future. So by using these 3 verbs, they make compound sentences, and it become 4 another one. First one, present tense. Second is a past tense, perfect tense, pluperfect tense, future tense, and future perfect tense. Okay. So in German, present tense. Now we are going to, there is a no continuous tense. Remember it. There is a no continuous tense. Okay. For the context, you have to understand he is sleeping, he sleeps, or he is sleeping by the context of the sentence. Okay. This sentence use seit, that means since. This tense use seit means since to express a current action that begin in the past. Like in English we use have something, have and then been or have been, has been, because we start is a in English we call present perfect tense, right? So ich studiere seit 2 Jahren. Ich studiere, I study since 2 years. See, since 2 years. By using a seit, automatically it become in the present perfect one. Yes. Okay. The most of the German verbs are regular and irregular. So today we are going to see a regular verb. Regular verbs with weak verbs. There are 2 types: strong verbs and weak verbs. Weak verbs never change the vowels in the conjugation. They never change their vowels in the conjugation, but in regular one changes the vowel in the conjugation. Okay. So you know this example, kaufen to buy, and I told you how to make infinitive to finite, right? So we have to remove this en, the end of this, and we have to put appropriate endings with the subject agreement. So I'm just separated it. Kauf is a root, en is the ending. So now I will remove this en. And I will try E S T T I E S T T E N T E N. You know these endings. Yesterday also and first day also I already told you. Okay, so now listen it carefully and remember it, or you want a screenshot, you can take. Ish, for ish, you have to use E at the end while conjugation. For do, you, it's a pronoun, no? You have to use ST. For third person singular, er, sie, es, he, she, it, you have to use T at the end. Wir. We. You have to use en, same ending. No worry. Don't need to change anything. Ir. आप लोग. You same ending for the T and Z. They and that capital one Z. Up. It's a respective formal en ending. So only you have to remember for the ish, do and T. Ish, do and T. That's it. Other you know the ens where if there is a plural one, no worry. Here only T and others Z, A. Now check this rule. This is very, very important. This is not a rule, but I made for you. Okay. See, subject. First, subject. Then, conjugated verb. Conjugation means you have to remove the endings and add proper E, ST, T, EN, T, EN to it. Then it becomes conjugated with the subject. And you see the bracket? This is bracket. You can put anything, but anything means with, for, in the, right? This kind of things you can put here. No worry, but the pattern is same. And if you have any additional verb, main verb, in English we have am going. There am also there, helping verb also there, and main verb going also there. So it goes last in the infinitive form. In the infinitive form, if you have two words, one helping verb or any verb in the sentences, so first, second position always conjugated one. Okay. Now I'm trying to, now tell me, we are trying to make sentences. Okay. Now, I stay in Germany. How I make this sentence? I stay in Germany. So you don't know the meaning for the stay. So it's stay, bleiben, bleiben, bleiben. It means stay. But you see it, bleiben. It's a full infinitive one. To say stay. But I don't want that to, right? So I want only stay. So I have to conjugate with this right side. Can you see the right side? ESTT. Yeah, we have to use that. Yes, those one. Yes. Okay. Now my sentence will be Ich bleibe in Deutschland. It's very simple. See the rule. For subject, ich, I. For the stay, conjugation word, bleibe in Deutschland. Perfect. It's very, very easy now. You can make the sentence, simple sentences you can use. You stay in Germany. आप जर्मनी में रहते, आप जर्मनी में हो, आप जर्मनी में रहते हो, आप जर्मनी में हो. So you know the you, for the you we have to use do, and for the stay, st, the endings st. So du bleibst in Deutschland. Du bleibst in Deutschland. You stay in Germany. Now you can make the simple sentences with the I and you. Third person. Rahul stays in Germany. Your friend Rahul stays in Germany. Then simple. Rahul, third person. See the third rows. Rahul habt in Deutschland. Sorry, my mistake. Rahul bleibt in Deutschland. Rahul bleibt in Deutschland. Okay. We stay in Germany. We for the we have to use wir and stay, same ending, en ending in Germany, Deutschland. Wir bleiben in Deutschland. Now you can make the simple sentences with these endings. Got it? They stay in Germany. Bleiben in Deutschland. Sie bleiben in Deutschland. Right? Z, small z. Okay, it's not a big one. Small s. Bleiben, same ending, no change in Deutschland. Actually, land is missing there. Okay, land is missing there. Deutsch. Again, I play cricket. I want to make a sentence. I want to make a sentence. I play cricket. Now, you can try easily. No, it's not big. Yes, it is not a big task. Okay, and it's not difficult. You try. Spiel and to play. Now try. I will check it out. I play cricket. You find the en at the end. You have to remove it. You use these endings. You use this kind endings and try. Ich spiele cricket. Yes, ich spiele cricket. Ich spiele cricket. You play cricket. Du spielst cricket. Du spielst cricket. We play cricket. We play cricket. Wir spielen cricket. Spielen no change because the en ending as it is for the wir. En. They play cricket. Sie spielen cricket. Small z, s is small. Actually, they play cricket. Got it? Now, this one is very easy. You can try. You can take it as a homework also. But try it now. Try. I go to Germany. For the go, you want the word. Germany, you know, Deutschland. For the go, take it. Gehen, to take, go, to go. Gehen, to go. Gehen, to go. Now, remove the endings and try it. Right. For the two, you need nach. Nach has a two meaning. One is after, one for the two. Use these endings and try yourself. I go and ich. Ich gehe nach Deutschland. Ich gehe nach Deutschland. Try this. Try. You go to Germany. You have every words and you know the sentence formation formats. Only you have to take care of conjugation. Conjugation means you have to remove the endings, en endings, and put appropriate endings in that column according to the subject or pronoun. Du gehst nach Deutschland. Du gehst nach Deutschland. Yes. Perfect one. This one you have to try. It's very easy. Try. Come on, try. He goes to Germany. He, you know the he, here, yes, goes, use the ending for the third person, T. Yes, remove that en and put the T over there. Geht nach Deutschland. Geht nach Deutschland. Oh. It's very easy. Now you can make simple sentences. Now, we are going to Germany, and you know for the we don't need to change because the same ending at the verb. Wir gehen nach Deutschland. Wir gehen nach Deutschland. Got it? It's easy, no? Very easy. It's very easy. You follow the simple rule. It's not a German rule. I made only for you to understand. This is not a German thumb rule. Okay? I don't worry about that bracket. The bracket inside the blank bracket. Na? Then I will when you go for the cases, then you know you have to put we are going to the Germany with someone. So we have to use mit with someone. Mit. That means with in Germany. Present tense. Okay. Now try this one. You can try yourself. I will not write the sentence here. You try yourself. Poland to fetch. You are fetching someone. Sometimes you fetch the ball. Sometimes you fetch the fetch someone. You are fetching. You're tracking. You're catching. Fetch. For the singular, it's simple. Ish. I fetch. Du holst. Holst. Du holst. You fetch. Er holt. He fetches. Sie hold. That sie hold. That's she hold. S hold. It fetches. For the plural, you know the endings, same endings, no change. We holen, we fetch, here hold. Informal way, you have to change the endings for the year. Other two, no worry, you fetch, sie fetch, they fetch, sie holen. Only remember this, capital S and small s. Small s always they, capital S respective form of आप कैसे हो. Now this is very important and a little bit headache-full. So please focus on this slide and understand and remember this what I'm saying. The present tense of the irregular and strong German verbs. In the present tense, okay, irregular and strong German verb must be learned carefully. Why carefully? Because they change vowels. Dude, they change vowels for the second person and third person always. Vowels means the same. When you remove the endings en, the root is there. In that root also something is changed. While conjugation only for the second person and third person. Understand? Okay, in regular on this irregular format. They don't fall. In English, if you want to make any past, so we use ed in the last. He asked. So, but here the picture is different. Sometimes vowels got changes. Only second person and third person changes. Okay. So see, A become umlaut A. A become umlaut A, short E, like A, E become I, E, ow become AU, long E become IE, same E, okay. We will see the one examples, then you will understand very well. Okay, see A and AU in irregular form. A become A. See, we are still conjugating the verb. Okay, we are not at the any stage right now. We are learning the conjugation. Once you conjugate the 90% of the German, ready for you. See the far end, and don't worry how to identify irregular and regular. We have to learn by heart because they already give the chart that this one is regular, this one is irregular. We have no trick to check something in the spelling and we can say this is irregular or regular. Okay. So now you know A become umlaut A. So how you conjugate it? Ish fara. Why ish fara? I told you only second person and third person get changed. Okay. So see. Now see the difference? Do first. Endings are same. Endings are same. E, S, T, T, E, N, T, E, N. But for the second person, C, the root. Root means when you remove the ending, the root is there. No. See, the vowels get changed. It become umlaut A. So first, do first. Okay. Now the third person. Z fat. Z fat. Understand? It's very easy. Only you have to remember the irregular verb, and you have to change A to umlaut A. A. Try this. Fallen. Fallen to fall. Fallen. Come on. Try. Come on. Yes, very nice. For ish, same ending. Ish fall. We remove the en and put e there. But for the second person, do felt, do felt, do felt. For the third person, it. Okay. S felt, S felt, like feel, felt. Same pronunciation. Felt. This one you can easily try, no? Schlafen, sleep. Schlafen to sleep. Sona सबको पसंद है. But how can you say for the second person and third person? आप सोए हो, उठो. तो इतना सो मत. आप उठो, तू उठ जा. Like for the friends, तू उठ जा. Try this. For the ish, same endings. Remove the en and put e. Okay. Endings are same. Remember it. Only the vowels get changes. Du schläft. Du schläft. Du schläfst. Du schläfst. See reading. See the reading. Schläft. SD. Schläfst. Schläfst. Du schläfst. For the third person, slept. In English, she slept, same, slept. Don't get confused. We are still doing the conjugation with the same endings, but only in regular verbs, vowel gets changes in the root. Okay? Don't confuse why the spelling is changed. Only A changes to A umlaut one. Perfect. Another example, au, it says au become umlaut A and u. Au become au. Au become au. Laufen. Laufen to run. Laufen to run. Make it for the ish, you know. You remove the ending and put e. Ich laufe. Ich laufe. Do. Now try. Lev. Come on, try. Euf. Lefst. Do left. For Z. Left. You know the Lufthansa? Left. Schaufen. Create. Is Schaufen. Perfect. It's not a Schaufen, okay? It's a Zaufen. Oh, my mistake. Zaufen. Ich saufe. Du saufst. Saufte. You know the S pronunciation like a Z. So saufte. Understand? First we took one regular verb. Now these are irregular. Okay, irregular. See the rule. Now we will find E become I and IE. For the short, E become I. Essen, to eat. It's very important word in Germany. When you planning to when you are going to Germany, the first thing, I'm hungry, I want to eat. Essen. For the first person, remove the ending and put e. S is this. I eat. Now see what happened. For the do, the spelling is changed. Do east. Do east. Z east. Z east. Understand? For the second and third person, Z, that she eats. Got it? Try this. Help and to help. Very important one, because every time we need a help. If you are in the foreign country, you need a help. And it's irregular word. Ich helfe. See, E become I. Helped. Do help. Helped. Helped. Do helped. Z helped. Z helped. Z Z or S. Sorry, S is there for third person. No, S helped. T ending there. Helped. Sprechen. Sprechen, to speak. I speak many languages. I speak like this. So you have to say. So this also, this verb also irregular. So check. Ich spreche. Ich spreche. Why it becomes pressure? Because we remove the en at the end and put appropriate conjugated e. Du sprichst. Why sprichst? E become I, no? Du sprichst, you speak. Er spricht, he speaks. Understand? Very easy concept. Treffen, to meet. Ich treffe nach Freundin. Or ich treffe zu Freundin. I'm going to meet my girlfriend. Du triffst. Du triffst. Du triffst. Du triffst. Sie trifft. Sie trifft. For the long vowels, listen to read. Listen to read. Listen to read. Ich lese. These all are irregular. Okay. Irregular. Understand the irregular. Du list. Er list. Sehen. To see. Are you confused? Do and air same spelling. If you remove the endings and put st, become same list. For the air, you put t, remove the ending and put t. It become list. So, to see. Is I see. Du siehst. And sie, she, zit. 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 She, zit. Okay. Now try same. Follow this rule. Subject, conjugation, verb plus may last something. And I eat chocolate. Already I told you the verb for the eat. Which one? Which one? No. Come on, come on, come on. Ascend. Ascend to eat. Now what we have to do? This is the irregular one. So we have to remove the en first, ending, for the conjugation purpose. And then we have to find what vowels we have to change. Okay. So how I'm gonna say? Yeah. E become I. And these are the endings. You can see the top. E-S-T-T-E-N-S-T. Perfect. Simple. Ish. S. Chocolate. Ish. S. Chocolate. I eat chocolate. तू chocolate खा रही? You eat chocolate? Do east. Second person, no? तू do east chocolate. He वो खा रहा है. He eats chocolates. So he, for the he, air. Then we go. They get then, and for the third person we change the vowels of the conjugated verb. East chocolate. Understand? We eat chocolate, and you know, for the we nothing. Even at the ending also same. We are essen chocolade. We are essen chocolade. Got it? I hope you can make a simple sentences now. Within a 3-4 days, you learn many things. And now today you learn simple present tense, which is very easy in German. And now I'm sure you can make a simple sentences. Only you need verb and some nouns. Pronouns you know. Pronouns everyone knows, no? Ich, du, er, sie, es, every. That's it. Okay. Yes. So now I'm going the past tense. Past tense. Also it's called imperfect tense. Imperfect tense. Why? Why imperfect tense? Because it's always indicate because the action, incomplete action in the past. Imperfect. Why the past tense in the German they called imperfect? Action. Yes. Always express action, uncompleted action in the past. Er wartet. Er wartet. Schon already out for mich, me. He wartet. He was waiting, already waiting for me. बट वो कब तक वेट करते रहेगा? वो तो वेट ही कर रहा है, राइट? तो इनकम्प्लीट है, कभी वेट खत्म ही नहीं हुआ उसका, वो तो वेट ही कर रहा था. लाइक हम अपने फ्रेंड्स को बोलते हैं वो मेरा वेट कर रहा था वहां, उसका वेट खत्म ही नहीं हुआ, इनकम्प्लीट था. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन, दास पब्लिकुम, पब्लिक बहुत सारी. वुड इट्स become past form. Would. Langsam, ungeduldig. Come on, try. Ungeduldig. Try to read it. Das Publikum, das Publikum, ungeduldig. The crowd was slowly become impatient. वो कितने impatient हुए? No result. So imperfect. It's only overview how they make the past tense. Simple past tense. Now remember. Now listen carefully. Listen. Very important. Then very important one. Okay. Past tense also they called plateritum. Try to pronounce plateritum. Satz plateritum. remember this. See the example. What they actually, what German doing? They use the present tense and they put some word over there for for making the past. Yes, Z calm and calm. You know, calm. It's a comment. Calm. Comment. It's a it is a past form of comment. Calm. Sie kam ins Zimmer und setzte sich. Sie. Don't worry about the capital Z because the sentence, no sentence case, always sentence case, you have to start with the capital letter. Okay. It's a she one. She came into the room and sat down. Simple, only I changed conjugated verb in the past form. Rest of the things as it is, as per the rule I told you. Now understand it carefully. This slide's really important for the past tense. Regular weak verb. Regular weak verb. What is a weak verb? Weak verb do not change their vowels during the conjugation for any person. 1, 2, 3. They do not change in. Okay. Now, you know the conjugation. What are the endings? E, st, t, en, t, another en. Perfect. You have to keep it as it is. But for making the thing past, but to make the verb past, you have to put te at the end. Te, te, te. You have to put, and once you put, like in English, we put ed, no? Ed. Ed. Asked, asked. Ed. Same, you have to put te. For example, Makhan. You know the how to remove the endings. You have to remove en from the last and put te. Marked. Now it become past. Mark, to make or to do. Now it become made and did. And now R is there. Okay. And N was there, sorry. N was there. You have to remove the N and put T. And T. And T. Got it? Very simple. But first thing, remember those endings which I told you till yet. Okay. Try. Remember, for the ish, no change. Same ending and put the te. Same ending and put te. Okay. For the via, you have to put only an. Te. Understand. Okay, don't be confused. Always you have to put te. But for whom you have to put te. Right? For everyone, you have to put te and follow this rule, that conjugation rule. For the ish, you don't need to do anything. For the do, you have to put st. For ear, no change. Where you have to put an only. So it become 10, right? It become 10 because you know the endings, en ending, so it become 10. Ear, t, and z. And only remember for the do, and via z. Via z, the endings changes. Try this whole n to fetch. No. What I want to change it. See, for the ish, I remove the ending colon en and put te. It become I fetched. It become I fetched. Perfect. Yes. Yes. But for the do, you check. You are thinking for do, how I gonna put te at the last? I need some places where I have to put it. Do hold test. Have to that te and you put attached to the root. Always remember te always attached to the root or stem, and conjugation pattern going same. You fetched er z est hold because no change. I told you it's easy to make this. He fetched. We are holden. I told you you have to put n at the end. Yes, we fetched here hotet holtet. You fetched z holten. Got it? For these two, for these two, I for these two, can you see my arrow? No, you can't find out of it. For this, via and z, I put n. For ish, no change, only take your te and put it out. Next. Simple rule, how to make it. Subject, conjugated verb, te or n, and rest of the thing same. If there is a main verb, then put it back. No worry. Okay. Just hold up. Okay. Now you want to try some sentences. I played basketball. How? So for the play, you want a word for the play. Take it. Spielen to play. Right. I ish played spielen. But spielen, first you remove the en, and you know what ending you have to put at the ish in the past. Te test, te ten tet. Can you see the top? No, sorry, is here, no? Okay. Try. No one. Okay. Spielt basketball. So easy. Only T. See how very simple we make the sentences, no? You played basketball. For the you know, no? ST and this ST become test. Do spiel test. See, te attached to the root of the verb. Okay. And ending as it is going on. Only for the second person. First person is okay. We played basketball. We played basketball. Got it? Try this. Try this. Yes, yes, yes. Sie spielten cricket. It's very easy. Find the TE. T is there at the root of the word, and according to the rule, we put N for the plurals. Got it? You want to try? This one is in regular body. Ish, Proctor, Proctor. I brought do, crash test. Sorry, practiced. My mistake. Do, practiced. You brought. RZS, Proctor, Proctor. Do you observe? Only for the do we have some changes. Otherwise, you have to take TE and put it back. For the plural, some change, you know. We are Brockton. We brought ear bracted. Z Brockton. Z Brockton. Got it? They brought. Now try this simple one. Ish can't. I knew. Now you are thinking the spelling is Kenn. Now it's become Kann. In the past, some vowels get changes. Okay, and those verbs we have to learn by heart. In every English also we have to learn verb by heart. There is a no trick to identify or guess. Do contest. You just focus on the TE position and ST. Do contest. You knew. LZ can't. For the plurals, we content. We know. Here, contact. You knew. Z content. They knew. Very simple one, German future tense. German future tense, it's very easy. It's very simple. You see the werden verb, werden, only you have to conjugate that werden and put in the second position, and anything, keep it as it is, whatever there is. Only the main verb goes at the end. Okay. In the future, often avoid the confusion because sometimes they make hat, they use hat. Sometimes this is a subordinate subjective subordinate clause. Das with the das, sie besuchen, will visit and is now visiting. So both are same. Don't be confused for the ing form. Okay, they don't have any continuous form. For the future tense, we try sagen, to say. Sagen, to say. Okay, sagen, to say. So try this. Ich werde sagen. Only you have to conjugate that werden word, become word. Other thing, whatever verb in the sentence, you keep it as it is. I will say. Do only actually you have to remember this werden form for ich, du, ich, er, wir, ihr, sie. Okay, you have to remember it. So werde, wirst, For the second person, it become wished. I told you E become I because in regular, no, and ST. Got it. Where Z is wieder, as wird sagen. He will say. For the plural, for the plural is very easy for you. Wir werden sagen. No need to change. We will say. Ihr werdet sagen. You will say. Got it? Sie werden sagen. They will say. Now you understand how to make future tense is very easy. Only use the werden word, conjugate, and remember 4 or 5 conjugations. That's it. See this werden verb. I told you interval verb changes for the second person and third person. Only these two are changes. Other you can check same and the same pattern they are following. Okay, rule and try yourself. Subject conjugation, werden conjugation. Okay, and say verbal bracket is there. You can put anything conjugation like preposition, any conjunction, and main verb. I will go to Germany. I will. Okay. I wish to know. I will. Again, to go try yourself. Ich werde nach Deutschland gehen. Ich werde nach Deutschland gehen. Got it? You will go to Germany. Du wirst nach Deutschland gehen. He will go to Germany. And will nach Deutschland gehen. See, gehen follow the same pattern, no change with the gehen. Main verb, we do not change main verb, only we changes the werden, helping verb one. We will go to Germany and very simple. Wir werden nach to Deutschland gehen. Got it? The past participle. Other compound tenses formed with the particles, past participles. It's very simple. Only you have to put GE in the front to make the past participle form of the verb. How to make past participles of form? Only you take G, put it front, okay, remove the ending and put T. Regular for the regular verb, okay? Only for regular one, not for everything. See, example. Machen, gemacht. What I did, I put G, put it in front of the machen and remove the en ending and what I put? Yeah, T. Gemacht. It become past participle. Holen, geholt. In regular one is there. Egel, gaze. Actually, there is a spelling mistake. Okay, this word has spelling mistakes. They miss SE. Okay, don't mark it. Remove it. Senden. Gaze senden. To send. Senden. Send. Mail send. No. Senden. So gaze sended. Now you think why E is there? Extra E. You told to put T only. See, whenever the endings of the root D, T. So in those cases, you have to put extra E in between them, because if I don't put that T, the pronunciation is very weird. Gazette, gazend. It's not pronoun. So to avoid that complexion, they put e for for. But for which word? Those ended. There is root ended with the d and t. See down one. Unwanted, unwanted. Okay, gay unwanted because double t sound is weird. Past perfect tense. It's very easy. Haben, you know haben, have, and sein. From those two, you can make any perfect tense. Okay. Try Dragon to speak. What I told you, how I make the past participle. You have to put G in front of and last T at the end. Ich hab. Okay, I use habe. Ich habe gesagt. I have said. Ich habe gesagt. Du hast. You know this habe, hast, hab, hat. You know, no. Yesterday I told you haben conjugation. You have said. Es hat gesagt. He said. What we did? We use the have conjugation. Okay. And verb we conjugate. Do not conjugate. But we make participle. We make the participle of the verb. Try this. For haben, wir haben. For the haben. Gesagt. Wir haben gesagt. Ihr habt gesagt. You have said. Sie haben gesagt. They have said. Pluperfect tense. What is this? Like past perfect tense. Using had, no? Had, I had gone. It's like this. So das hatte ich längst ich. No ish, no? But das used for the pronoun ish. Okay. Das hatte ich längst vergessen. I had forget that a long time ago. Längst, long time ago. Vergessen, to forget. Hatte, had, das, that. Determiner. Nachdem is das Haus. Verlassen hatte. After. Nachdem is after. You know, nach, ish. I leave. I left the house. Fair. Lassen. It's a fair gessen. Don't get confused. Try with the Holland. Ish hatte. You know the past endings. Te. Go and put behind the helping verb of haben. Ich hatte geholt. I had fetched. Du hattest geholt. You had fetched. Er hat geholt. Wir hatten geholt. Ihr hattet geholt. You know hattet. Why the e extra is there? Because double T pronouns very weird sound. Sie hatten geholt, they had fetched. Try these examples. Ich kaufe. For the present tense, I buy. For the past, how you make it? Ich kaufte. Very good. Yes. Present perfect. Ich habe gekauft. You know the gekauft? Only T at the end and D. I have brought. Past perfect. Ich hatte gekauft. I had brought. Future. Ich werde kaufen. Right? Kaufen, no change. Only word. Future perfect. Ich werde gekauft haben. Ich werde gekauft haben. Future perfect. I will have brought. Jagdish sir. Jagdish sir is there? Because I am running out of time, so should I go further? Because already 4:10. If everybody is okay, I can go further. Only one unit is there, and it's important one. Lexion 20, modal auxiliary. Modal auxiliary. Okay, there are 6 modal auxiliary. In English, you know, can, should, must. You know, should, will, can, would, do, may. This kind of modal auxiliaries are in the German, but we need to conjugate those two. So first one is dürfen, allow to, or may. Okay, if you want to say may I come in, so you have to say darf ich reinkommen. Darf ich. Dürfen second form is darf. Okay, in the present tense dürfen become ich. For the ich, remove the en endings and find it become darf. For du, darfste. For darfte, darf. If you observe, for the ish and just a second, okay. My mistake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I made.
Hello,
yeah.
Amit. How much time
Yes,
is
sir.
left right now?
Yeah, only
How many topics?
6 slides, sir.
Because the time is over.
Yes. If they want, we will take it tomorrow.
Yes, all the participants, we have to continue or stop here. Please reply on the chat box.
If they want, we will continue tomorrow. It's only 6 slides.
Yes, participant, please reply whether we want to continue or stop here. Some
The
of them are
majority
saying tomorrow.
continue, sometimes stop. It goes bouncer. Hey, it is very easy topic. Okay, you need these vocabularies.
Amit, how much time you require?
Only 10 minutes, sir.
Okay, we can continue, I think.
Yes.
Okay, participants, we will just have a patience for 10 minutes only.
10
Within
minutes.
10 minutes, we will finish everything. Okay, because we will skip this topic now. These are all important topics. Okay, okay, Amit, you please continue.
Yeah. I need to stop this chat box, sir.
Yeah, just a sec. Yeah, I will do. Yeah.
Yeah. See, dear friend, whenever you want may, the permission, probability, a polite form, may I help you? That time you have to use the dear friend and the forms. You take the screenshot or you can watch in the videos. Dear friend, for the ish and first person and third person, it's same. Darf, du, darfst, wir, dürfen, same. For ihr, dürfest, dürfest, and for the Z, it becomes same. Darf ich reinkommen? May I come? Okay, second example. Sie dürfen hier einkommen. They may come in. They may come in. See the dürfen verb, which form of the verb? Dürfen. No conjugation. Können. Can, able to. I can do this, I can make it. Okay. It shows the ability. So for the ish, it becomes can. For du, kannst. Kann. Wir können. Ihr könnt. And sie können. Okay. Kann sich irren. Irren means wrong. Kann sich. Reflexive verb. Okay, reflexive pronoun. Okay. Kann sich irren. He can be wrong. Kann ich hier rein? Kann ich hier rein? Can I come in? Can. Use for the ish. You choose the can verb. According to the subject, you have to use it. Myogan, very important verb. To like or would like. But look at carefully, it changes. Huh? Myogan become mag for the ish. The spelling changes. Mag for do, magster. For third person, z, s, it become mag. Same first and third person. Where myogan, same. Ir, myokta, z, myogan. Ish mag, in and ish, in. You know in, him, was pronouns in accusative. Ish mag, I don't like him. Z mag kainente. Kainente, you know kainen is a dative, accusative verb. Ish mag kainente, she doesn't like tea. Musician, must, very important for you and have to. And it's very simple. Ish mus. Mus. Du must. Mus. Wir müssen. Ihr müsst. Sie müssen. The example is wir müssen jetzt abfahren. Wir müssen jetzt abfahren. We must leave now. Otherwise, head will explode. Hat es nicht. Müssen. Hat es nicht. Tun müssen. He must not need to do it. A student mark the müssen triple S. It's not, extra S is added. Okay. So you remove it. It's a typo mistake. He must not need to do it. Sollen, should. Always obligation, should. You should do it. In the form of suggestion also. Not obligation. Sollen form was only remove the en. Ich soll, du sollt, soll, wir sollen, ihr sollt, sie sollen. Example, I should know. Ich soll nicht so viel rauchen. You should not, or I should not, or I am not supposed to smoke too much. I should not smoke too much. Same context. Er soll ihr bleiben. Er soll hierbei bleiben. He should stay here. He should stay here. Not compulsory, okay. Wollen, it's a very important wish. If you want to wish, like I want to go Germany. So you have to wish. Ich will nach Deutschland fahren. Ich will nach to. I wish to travel. Fahren. It's been travel. The verb Deutschland, Germany. So wollen become will for the ich. Ich will. Not English will. Okay. Whenever you find will, it means wish or want to. Du willst. Er wills. Wir wollen. Wo wollt. Sie wollen. For example, sie will in Geld bitten. Sie will in Geld bitten. She want to ask him for money. She want to ask him for money. Next, ich will nach Deutschland fahren. It's very useful verb. I want to travel. So sometimes someone asks you na, warum lernen Sie Deutsch? आप German क्यों सीख रहे हो? Then you have to reply, ich will nach Deutschland fahren. I want to or I wish to travel to Germany or go to Germany. Thank you so much, participant. Hope it will not bounce on your head. Jagdish sir, I'm
Yeah.
finished.
Thank you so much, Amit. I request all the participants, if you are having any doubts, you have to put in chat box or you have to unmute your mic and ask.
Unmute.
It's all the participants. I request you, if you are having any doubts, you have to unmute your mic and ask. Otherwise, you have to put your query in chat box. Amit, see, hello. Amit, please see the chat box. The participants are putting the questions.
Yeah. I was muted, sir.
Yeah.
Please mute the other person.
Someone asked what we called restaurant in German.
Where I can see it. Wait. Spricht, pronunciation of the spricht and spricht. Spricht. Okay. Yeah, station is pretty because I took a very important topic and I need some time. Within a 1 hour, it's very difficult not to teach
Yes,
a German.
listen, guys, if you feel the session is too fast now, already the video is there at the YouTube. I will share the YouTube link.
You can watch.
Okay, you can watch that video. Okay. Let's continue on.
Yeah. Very nice. I think bitter quiz. Someone asking for the quiz and
yeah, I will provide. Don't worry.
Yeah, sir will provide you. Anshu Kumbare. Okay. Continue. Model auxiliary. Why there is use of umlaut? It's a German words, if not our, so they have their own umlauts on there. Can you please call restaurant? Same. Restaurant. Restaurant. But our R is sharp, okay? Next, sir, there are no more questions, sir. Restaurant is done.
Yes, I'm sharing the link in the chat box. The people can copy it.
Sometime, okay, sometime the unscheduled dish, unscheduled dish. Impatient, no, impatient. Public get impatient.
If someone asked, please, how to wish happy birthday in German.
Happy birthday, Geburtstag. Birthday, Geburtstag. Okay. Alles. Okay. Alles. Alles Gute. Zur Geburtstag. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag.
If anybody is having any more questions, please unmute yourself and ask.
Spell out. Unmute पे सारे
Yes,
out.
I want to hear something from participants. Yes, some participant, please unmute yourself and ask the question. Or else, Amit, you ask the question.
Everything is done. The chat box is better option, sir. So I can find and I can see. Fill and down, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Pankaj. Priest. See, in the last ST, no? So after ish, you don't worry about the S. Priest, and spist. Sharp, spist and spist. Small pause for the S. Sir, last question. Finish.
Okay. So thank you, Amit, and thank you, Shivani.
Thank you.
The session was very informative. I hope so. All the participants was enjoyed this session a lot and learned something new from the today's session.
Yeah.
I would like to thank all the participants for your patience during the sessions. I also thank Ashe. He is not there, but it's my duty. I have to thank to today's guest also. Okay, thank to Ashe also. Thanks to all the participants. Okay, so tomorrow's session will be on the same timing. It is 2 p.m. Tomorrow we will having one more renowned guest. Okay, so
well, tomorrow is very important, sir. Case.
Yeah. Tomorrow we will disclose at the morning who is the guest. Okay, so we all are eagerly waiting for that guest to interact with the guest with very different questions. By tomorrow, I think Amit, we will provide a chance to the participant. They have also interact with the guest, if possible. If the guest is having the time, so we can ask the participant if they are having the questions, they can ask to guest
Tomorrow
also.
we have to take the cases, so we need more time and it's a bouncy subject. So
Yeah, exactly. But if one or two participants, they can ask the question. We'll request the guest, if possible, then only we permit the participant, they can ask the question. Otherwise, we will continue. Okay. So we will think on that. Okay. So all the participant, I will provide you the quiz link on your Telegram group. You have to appear for that quiz. Okay. So thank you one and all. Have a nice time ahead. Thank you. Bye.